attorneys. Now remember, it's 28 niggas gone right now. From that gonna lead to 40s. About 10 of them niggas gonna start telling on other niggas. That's just how it go, right? He
They
can't
already
pay,
tell.
he
Hey,
can't
why the
pay
DA?
everybody attorney fees. He can't take care of everybody kids. So some of these niggas gonna start getting
Oh
mad. Y'all know
no.
how this shit go.
A lot of these niggas gonna get
Wack,
bond though.
that
A
shit
lot of
No,
them.
already
they
in the,
not.
that shit
Yeah,
in the
they
No,
is,
they
bro.
documents
not.
If
already.
you don't know how Fulton County
What you
operates,
say,
you can't
bro?
That
speak on
shit in
that,
the
bro.
documents. Them
A lot
niggas
of them niggas
already
gonna get
tell.
bond, bro.
No, a
Look,
lot of
yeah.
them niggas
Well,
not
you
gonna
know, it
get
was some of them
bond.
niggas been telling already. That's how they been infiltrated. Some of them niggas been work. This is
Gucci.
why. Hold on, I gotta speak on it, Chuck. When Wack say, "Hey, look, homie, when I leave California, I don't politic fraternize with other niggas street gangs. Because you ain't gonna tell me I got a Mexican cousin named Rico. This is why right here, bro. This is why niggas be thinking I'm set tripping. Nah, do what y'all do, bro. I'm just not finna be over there with you on no pictures, throwing no shit up, giving no direction, none of that. Cause I know when the cleanup happened, all these tough niggas that was hiding in the booth and all that, when they get up under that light, oh, it's gonna change. Oh yeah, whoop de whoop, whoop de whoop. The reason whoop de whoop, whoop de whoop. Now you're in indictment. Not happening, bro. Niggas get
Yep.
mad all they want, but I know how
Hey,
to navigate myself.
hey,
Uh,
so Wack, how much time do are they looking at?
Bruh,
You gonna be
We
cop
don't
out.
know
A
because
dub.
look, listen.
they got a
State
The
minimum
new
time
of
20.
charges,
20 years. Minimum any
But
yeah,
Rico
the
is
new
20 years.
charges alone will bring him life.
they looking at
Them new
life, bro.
charges, them silencers and guns, and if the
Now the
feds
Fed
grab
stepping in.
in, if the feds grab any of the racketeering shit, any of the Rico shit, right, it's spelling out a whole nother number. The fact that I seen when I looked on that shit, the state of Georgia, I said, oh, they playing the game with nephew. Cause we all know what Rico to
That's
be.
that's what I said too. They
Yeah,
definitely playing the game.
they
But then
gon'
when
they
what
gonna
I
make you
said
spend
too,
that
they
money in
done.
them
The feds
courts,
gonna pick it up.
and the feds gonna pick that shit up,
the
bro.
They
feds.
definitely gonna pick
This
that up.
this
That's
this
why he
DA,
had a
this
better
new
chance
DA, this
for
new
him to
DA
get
in
out of
Fulton
that.
County, she trying to make a statement. You know what I'm saying? This her third big rapper that she done hit with a Rico. She did Hood Witch Pablo One first, that was signed with Gucci. Then she did Lucci a year ago, almost a year to date with Thug shit. Now she doing Thug shit.
Well,
She
Carmelo
trying to make a
Hayes, bro,
statement.
she looking up to Carmelo Hayes. What you think she
But
did?
Camelo
The
wasn't
only
doing this shit
way,
that
the
Shorty
That's
only
did.
way
out.
Young
Camelo wasn't
Thug gonna
doing
be,
the shit Shorty doing.
Damn.
the only way Young Thug gonna be able to beat
Yeah, yes, she
that
did.
silencers and the guns is he got to beat that first case. If he beat the first case when they
That
just
ain't
ran
gonna
through,
happen. First of
And
all,
he
if he
ain't
can beat,
beating
if he
that
can beat
here
man.
that,
go the
then he
key to
might can
y'all,
beat
bro.
that.
Hey, here goes the key. The lady said it's been a 10-year investigation since 2012. They came now because they had what they needed to convict, bro. The lady said we've been investigating since 2012.
Yeah, yeah,
Slam dunk.
yeah.
They
This
definitely
ain't
ain't got
no
no
Like I
charges on
9 month
say,
it. This is
ago.
not a slam dunk at
Once
all.
they run down on your house
it's tricky because listen, that 10 years. Listen, listen. I beat a lot of joints, man. That 10 year shit don't mean nothing. They might have been investigating somebody else 10 years ago, and he just came along.
Hey nephew, let me ask
only
you
nigga
something.
coming out of
Did you
there is
have
Gunna.
did you have 27 codees too, my nigga?
Nah, I ain't
Nephew.
no 27. I
Hey,
had
you
18.
understand what I'm telling you?
Hey, but what you
Did you
gotta
have
pay attention to,
27
what you gotta
codees when
pay
you had to
attention to,
worry about what these niggas is saying and ain't saying and who they didn't pillow talk with and what other did you have that in your
Nah. You got a point. The more people, the less you got, the
they
nigga?
more
got a lot
chances
of
of them
And I
people
getting
on
hope
this
the
nephew
case,
case up.
but
get
they
out
got a
this
lot of
shit,
weak
bro, like you do.
charges too. They got a whole lot of weak charges.
What you mean? The Rico, bro. They got him under Rico. That's it. That's what the fuck is weak
This
about
How
a
Rico,
that's a
the
weak
Rico?
Rico
Oh
in the
charge?
state of
God,
Georgia
bro.
is different than the feds, bro. Totally different, bro.
It's not a
Okay,
federal, it's
my
a
nigga.
state.
Exactly. It's
It's a
totally
state.
different,
No, I
bro.
know that. I got
And
the
Fulton
paper. I got
County got
I'm
a
looking at it.
horrible history, bro. A horrible history of charging
Free
shit
thugger.
with the bare minimum of evidence, bro. Niggas whoop Fulton County all the
No,
time, bro.
not this
Bro,
time.
but no,
You
I
can,
hear
hey,
Right,
you, but I
right.
Wack,
think
check
this a
this out.
little
If this was
different.
DeKalb County
You
or
can buy
Gwinnett
Rice
County,
Street.
I will be with you, my brother. But with
Hey,
it
let me
being
tell you how I know
Fulton,
they on some
they get
bullshit.
spanked all the time,
Hey,
bro.
look, let me tell you how you know they on some bullshit. Let me wake you up to something. Pee Wee went to jail like 16, 17 or something, right? Little Roscoe, right? Did like 5 years, came home, whatever, right? You see, he renamed it in this shit.
They
even though
recharging
he
him with that
part of the
shit, bro. They recharging him with it.
listen, even though he's part of the investigation the last 10 years, right? You know what that tells you? That tells me they told them DAs, hey, don't fuck with that right now. We ain't ready.
Nah, but
Like you gotta
Pee
look
Wee
at
had
what
got
these
convicted
sneaky
though.
sons.
Pee Wee got convicted and got out on a
No, bro.
technicality.
No, he listen. That's what I'm trying to tell you. He got 4 more counts, including the Rico. I don't know if Chuck got the shit like I got the paperwork with everybody name, all the counts, and then all the different counts to the right, the actual document from the court. Cause I couldn't believe that it was a state Rico. When I seen state Rico, I said, oh, they playing a dirty game. They try to make niggas spend their money up. Then they gonna snatch it up.
Yeah.
So let me
Hey,
ask
but
you
I
a
don't
question.
think they
Let me
gonna
let me
freeze their
let me ask
accounts
you
though.
let me ask you a
Do that.
question. Who do you
Yeah.
think y'all think Thug or Gunna, any one of them gonna stand up?
Man, Gunna gonna tell for a Birkin. I already told y'all
Yeah,
that shit.
I was.
Gunna got no reason to tell, bro. Gunna only charges being in a music video with a chain on,
No,
bro.
He got
Gunna
He the
got
Rico.
only
Rico.
charge,
Rico
bro.
charge.
Gunna got Rico,
Gunna
Rico,
the
bro.
only
listen, it
charge.
don't
Hey,
matter.
look,
It don't matter
y'all
what
gotta start looking
how he
into this
got the
shit, man,
Rico.
before
He
y'all
got
say that.
Rico, my
Gunna
nigga.
He got a
He got
Rico.
that
charged
off his
having
back.
a YSL chain on in the video, bro.
It doesn't
That's
matter.
what he
He got
charged for.
Rico.
Nah, hold on, bro. Hey, wait. Slow down, bro. You don't know which one of these rat niggas that went in there and said, so when this conversation was taking place, who was present? Was Gunner there? Yeah, Gunner was also there. Did he have any input? Yes, he did.
Conspiracy.
So
That's all he
before this
needs.
crime happened, yeah, bro, listen, y'all gotta understand. So if y'all think 28 of these niggas arrested and ain't none of these niggas, bro, then went bad was already working, you crazy the motherfucker, bro. You know how this shit go.
Wack be speaking fast, man.
Like a nigga, I done been in the middle of this storm before.
No,
Why
we
you?
already said that was
Yeah,
the
why
case,
the
but
fuck you think I don't move the way like that? I did all that dumbass shit, 100 niggas, 50 niggas, all day, every day, all this shit. Nah,
Listen,
nigga,
if you think he
no.
got indicted just because YSL, they would have indicted
You
everybody
crazy.
that's on
Yeah,
that
you
label
right.
or affiliated with that label. He
Right.
obviously, like Wack said, he obviously been in the room with conversations and people actually telling, yo, he know this, he know that. And that's why he got
And
indicted.
then
They
you
gonna
ask
indict
yourself,
you
why
for no
would a
reason.
nigga do that? Because when a nigga want to seem like he's something he really ain't, but he around something that he want to be, that's why he'd do it. You know how many times I walked out the room, hey, yo, bro, what y'all hollering about? I'm out. Yo, what? Hey, nigga, that shit don't concern me. Because I know it's 2, 3 niggas sitting here I don't know. I don't know if one of these niggas is deep cover, undercover. I don't know if one of these niggas gonna get caught doing something outside the circle and tell on something that happened in the circle to get out of that. And what they ain't gonna say is, yeah, Wack was in there when we put it together. I'm out, my nigga. I holler at you. I'm in the parking lot.
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
That is a fucking
Word.
fact.
Especially when you dealing with the red bandanas and everything. They easily in New York,
Bro, I
man,
got
they
a
easily
family
indict
member that scares the shit out of me from Detroit. He scares the fuck out of me. This nigga's from the projects. He look like us. Air Forces, white tees, cornrows, all that. Goatee, talk the talk. Grew up in the projects. Nigga, straight deep cover, my nigga. I didn't hear. That nigga picked me up on the airport and motherfucker called him, yo, man, they got me on this robbery, but listen, I can tell you who did this, and that. I'm like, who was that nigga, man? That's the nigga running whoop de whoop on this mile or this mile. You hear these niggas? So I be telling you, relative, fuck these streets. These niggas is bitches out here. You hear this nigga, right? Nigga called my phone. I'm like, my nigga. But he like, yo, I'm looking at this nigga. This my family, my same DNA. Deep cover. This is why, bro. I tell niggas I do nothing. Don't come talking to me about nothing illegal to generate revenue, bro. I ain't fucking with you. My soldiers been my soldiers since I've been a pup. I know who they are. All that other shit, hey, bro, I ain't talking to you. Cause that nigga scares the shit out of me, bro. Nigga could not tell. I'm cool, my nigga. On top of that, and the niggas that's out here really in the shit telling too, nigga, man, listen, bro. Niggas,
Hey, Wack, you heard about the GBI, which is Georgia? They saying that the Georgia Bureau of Investigation is looking into little baby now. 4PF to my 4 Pockets Full is affiliated with Crips.
well, look, one thing I know, little baby, man, I would hope that he's doing the right thing. He got the right structure around him. But I did notice it was about 20 blood gangs and only 2 Crip gangs classified.
Yeah, I
That was
noticed that
scary.
too.
Honest
That
scary.
That was scary right there. So I did notice that. So um, Lil Baby was who he was before he started rapping, and I know he disassociated himself with a whole lot of things to keep his business right. If you notice, nigga could even diss him, he don't really say nothing back. You know what I mean? He really ain't into it like that. But I would hope that he was doing the right thing. I pray he was. That's family over there. You know what I mean? So and I would think that if they was gonna make that move, they would include them in this just to make their little situation stronger. Little baby run his own camp. You know what I mean? So everybody camp run different. My camp run different. Niggas tell you, bro, you can't come to my spot, no drugs. You can't. We don't do none of that, boy. Ain't none of that happening around me, boy. You bet not. So but prayers for Thug and his family. This definitely a serious situation. Nephew down there talking crazy, talking about pardons and shit. Them niggas ain't did put in 10 years of work. Fuck.
Hey, Chuck, check your back channel.
Hey, yo, can I get one? Can I
And
get
you
one
gotta
mic right
remember
quick?
too, always know this. In order to get a pardon, it has to be feds. The fact that it's state, the president couldn't get
The
involved if he
governor got
wanted
to
to.
do that.
Man,
He
for
can
real.
only
Y'all, can
pardon
I get
feds,
one
bro.
Governor
mic
got to
right
do
quick?
that.
I'm driving. Let me get one mic right quick. Let me hit this reset right quick. Excuse my reset, y'all. I'm driving. Make sure y'all share the room. Share. Y'all know y'all in death of the clout chasers. Share the room again if you already shared. Follow all the mods. Make sure y'all following Big Chuck most definitely. Hit that link at the top and subscribe to his page. Share the room. Follow all your mods. The topic
I'll
is
tell people
Young
rooms that
Thug.
fast.
What?
Go
The
ahead. I'm
topic
gonna
is
find them. I'll find them.
The topic is Young Thug home raided. New charges, gun, solicitors, and drugs. What's up? Silencers and drugs.
So I
Carry
got
on.
Damn, this is crazy.
and Big
Tell
Chuck,
you
I got
what, man.
y'all like, can they actually pretty much register your label as a gang just because you might have certain people around you that are gang members or registered gang members? Because that's what I'm seeing.
Hey, yeah.
I,
Man,
I,
them
I,
people
I,
do what the fuck they want to do,
I don't
Cali.
I don't get it because okay, like YSL or 4PF or gangs just because we're hanging out with gang members and this was a proven label before anything. So I'm just kind of lost on like, are they trying to change the
You
rules?
do one thing illegal with that money from that label. That's it.
Nah,
Nah, what they
you gotta
doing?
do
Listen,
gang activities, man.
yeah,
You
what
gotta do
they
Yeah.
criminal
doing is
activities.
this. What they doing is this. They turning the tax ID or the LLC or the EIN number. they they're classifying it as a gang. I'm gonna tell you why. Like nephew just said, if you're doing any gang activity, right, and they can prove that is distribution of drugs or some gun running or some robbing or some hits or some murders or any of that type of shit is happening in the name of or for the betterment of the gang, then they're gonna start classifying these labels as gangs. A gang is just defined as a group of people represent the same cause. Now you have what the stipulations they got under the Terrorist Act, which was implemented on street gangs when 9/11 happened. They used what them motherfuckers did to them towers in New York to dwindle down to the streets and classify common street gangs as terrorists. So do your research,
So I got a
right?
question. Believe they can, like, let's just say for instance you're a rapper, right, Wack?
Yeah.
And say you're not involved in any, I mean you don't, you're not involved in any of that, but the dude that you got behind you, they register gang members and all that and all that. Do you
Uh-huh.
believe they lock you up because of the people you have in the video, or do you believe that will put a light on you? They be like, okay, well Wack don't do that, but hey yo, ain't that Woo Wop from Woo Wop? Okay, let's go ahead and investigate him.
But see, this is why they're saying that the Rico is saying that the boss and the underboss are sending these dudes to do these activities. So yes, you saying can you be caught up and just be a casualty of it? Yeah, the fuck you can. So niggas gonna have to start watching what they do. This is why I tell niggas when they got security, hey, look, bro, when you got your homies at security and they not licensed and they not registered and all this type of shit, right? Nigga, you putting yourself in a box. You gonna run a company,
Shut
you
your bitch
gotta run a
ass up,
company.
What pussy.
How long
That's
Yeah.
a
Gunner been
know
over
what
Yeah,
there?
you go
I don't believe Thug or any of them did that. Now,
I could say this though. This is where the games get fucked up at, because you can be doing what you're supposed to do, but the nigga you got on side of you probably doing some bullshit.
Yeah.
It's like homie hop in your car and he got a gun and he just got a body and the police pull you over. Y'all both going to jail. You might get out, but you going to jail, my nigga.
Yeah, your man gonna have to really tell him he ain't had nothing to do.
Shut your
No.
bitch ass up,
And
nigga.
niggas ain't gonna say that
though.
homie in California. Niggas know that.
Yeah, so you know.
Anywhere.
A nigga ain't finna say this my gun.
And that's why y'all both going to jail.
Gunna been over there about, I don't know, Gunna been over there about 4, 5 years, maybe.
Nah, about 6.
He been over there that long?
Than that.
Yeah, about
Gunna
6.
got over there.
Oh,
Gunna
about
got over
6.
there right after that. Right after Nut died. Right after Nut died, Gunna got over there.
That's about 6 years.
Yeah,
If
right
know what's
after,
crazy,
right after
man,
Gunna
Gunna.
on TV.
You know what's crazy? They wait. You know, Gunna just got a new spark, you know, as y'all know. You know what I mean?
Gunna got charges too?
Yeah, he got one
Rico.
charge. He got one charge.
Damn.
He got Rico. He got the Rico, the most fucked up charge. So
Gunna came over there. Gunna came over there to Thug.
Yeah, that's
when
a
Troop
conspiracy.
started hanging with
Right,
Thug,
that's not just one charge.
Yeah,
Y'all
that's where
keep
he got
saying
the
Rico is
Rico.
one
Everything
charge.
under it. Yeah, so
Charges one count.
They even gave Slam like
Exactly, but it's a whole bunch of charges under one count.
yeah, under Rico, the young ladies.
The only
Absolutely
reason
right.
why Gunna might be looking good because it's state, right? And how Wack said, right? If the state shit is weak, man, guess who's gonna be waiting outside that door when that shit get dismissed or whatever? The feds. The feds gonna pick that shit up. Cause now, guess what? Young Thug got guns and silencers to implement in the case. So now if the case was weak, that shit is strong because of that. You know what I mean? That makes it all part of the organization, especially if somebody's telling.
That's a possibility, but this state case is real weak. Like the DA, a lot of the things she's saying, people that know the situation know that stuff she's saying is lies, bro. She don't even got all her shit together.
Who's that? You talking about the DA lady?
They said in that paperwork that Gunna is a blood, bro. They said Gunna is a blood. That shit's crazy.
Oh yeah, Gunna ain't no blood.
Gunna is not a blood.
But man, I saw that plenty of times. People get caught up like that.
Yeah, but
guess what? He's a blood now. If they label him as a blood,
nah, he ain't no blood. Gunna ain't no blood.
Facts.
He might not be a blood, but they might be charging him as.
If they putting that in the indictment, bro, that mean they not crossing their T's and they not dotting their I's.
Oh, bro, they
Gunna got no blood.
YSL is an actual set, bro.
Guilty by association.
Yeah, what they gonna say is this, that YSL is classified as bloods, right?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be real. Listen, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I hope they keep him as a blood, because the minute they cross over and say he's a Crip, then it's gonna look even worse. Oh, so you really doing some? You see what I'm saying? I hope they just keep it like that. And he don't need that other shit in his life.
Running charges is
Yo, Wack.
Hey, I got a question for you, Wack. Do you think Roscoe told, bro? Because that shit.
Nah, what you mean? Why would? Nah, you can't put that on Roscoe. Roscoe got out on the field.
He got most of the new charges.
Yeah, Roscoe can't get out. Roscoe got out on the.
Most of the new charges, though.
I will tell you this: they lined Roscoe up because they knew this shit was coming. So they just gave Roscoe a little vacation to come through the streets for a year, 18 months, however long he been out. But nah, I don't. Bro, this just says 10 years. They've been investigating for 10 years.
Yeah, but they can't recharge Roscoe for that's the shooting the Little Wayne bus, right?
Yes, they can, bro. Because
they can't recharge him. They can't charge him again. He got sentenced for that.
Yes,
that's done.
Yes, they can.
No, they can't, man. Listen, what I'm telling you, man. If you got convicted for something, listen. If you got convicted for something, and you did time, you cannot get recharged for that.
Bro, did y'all look at his charges though? Like.
And this is how you know they can't.
No, what's the nigga charges? Roscoe charges is some whole other charges, bro. He got most of them charges.
He got Rico too.
Hold on, Roscoe charges. Nephew name is Jimmy Winfrey, right?
Yep.
He got count 1, 24, 25, and 26, right? So they charging nephew with participating in criminal street gang activity, possession of firearm by convicted felon, which means it's a new one, violation of the Georgia Controlled Substance Act, that's drugs, and RICO, conspiracy to violate the Racketeering Influence and Corruptive Organization Act. He got 4 brand new beats, my nigga. Nothing in there is to shoot up the bus.
Exactly.
Chuck, you got the real shit that
They
spells out the
didn't get
shit.
him no grease. Like that's crazy. He
Yeah,
didn't
I
get
wouldn't
no
put
grease.
Roscoe solid. I wouldn't talk about Roscoe did no telling. Not at all. I don't see him like that at all.
He definitely.
Oh, you know why? You know why I asked you that though, right? Because you know Roscoe be talking like a motherfucker. He like an Energizer bunny. He keep going and going.
Nah, but I don't think
He ain't
Roscoe
talking the
he ain't
first
gonna-
case.
If he was told, he would have told him the first case.
Yeah, I don't put that on nephew at all.
Hey,
And that
man,
nigga love that nigga. That nigga's a young thug fanatic. That nigga.
Hey, Wack, why Hocus ain't fucking with you no more?
I don't know.
asking him that,
You gotta
bro.
ask Hocus, bro. Hocus got his right.
We was talking about Young Thug.
You gotta remember, Hocus not my artist. We don't got no business ventures together. That's just an individual that I've been acquainted with for many years. I don't know. You know, he a man. He got a right not to fuck with who he want to fuck with. I stop fucking with people all the time for whatever reason. That's his right. But I got a lot of respect for the man. That's my brother. You know, shit, if he need me, I'm here. I wouldn't give a fuck what he wrote. I got genuine love for the brother. So I don't know. Ask Hocus, he'll tell you. If he didn't already tell you.
Hey, Wack, what's up, blood? What that Pablo was like, blood?
Man, come on, bro. Chill, bro.
We're gonna do another reset.
Yeah,
I'ma
let's
find
reset
again.
the club. Go ahead, Angie. I'm sorry.
All right. What up, everybody? Welcome to Death of the Clout Chaser. Follow the mansion on top of the room. We are talking today about Young Thug home raided, new charges, guns, silencers, drugs. Please follow the house. Please share the room. Please respect top left. This is Big Chuck's room. Also, please respect each other on the stage. Do not use the opportunity to ask people stupid questions because you will be moved to the goo. Respect each other, respect top left, don't talk over each other, and it's an open floor. Thank you and have a nice day.
Hey, what is top left? Man?
Top left is
Big
whose
Chuck,
room it
top
is.
left.
Yo, man, them charges got me fucked up, Chuck, on why nobody went in that house, bro, and cleaned that shit up.
Yeah, that new shit. That shit is wild. Like, damn.
He gonna know somebody tell it. They told me
They think they got the guns after they arrested him, so the charges came a day later. But that was actually during the arrest.
That's what we know. We saying like, why nobody go?
They couldn't. They found the guns when they
Somebody told
arrested
me.
him.
They don't know how many.
Hey, look, somebody told me. Hey, Chuck,
Hey,
this
look,
when
they
you know
really
it get
did. They
weird.
really did set up Pee Wee too. They set up Roscoe because what happened? I just read about it in the indictment. What they did with his case with that Lil Wayne tour bus shooting, they didn't charge him with that shooting. That's not what he got convicted of. He got convicted of 2 gang charges. And with that case, he was originally charged with the 2 gang charges and a Rico Act and an aggravated assault for the shooting. They took off the Rico Act and the aggravated assault and just he copped out to the 2 gang charges. So now that's why they bringing this shit back now. Because they never actually charged. He never actually got convicted of that shit.
Somebody told me.
Damn, they lied to that
Thug
man.
house, bro, and dug up half the backyard. They looking for something. Somebody talking.
Damn, they was digging.
Yeah.
Somebody talking.
Said
Somebody
they ripped
talking,
his
bro.
walls. Said they ripped his walls up too.
Huh?
Hold up, though. Where you hear that they dug up half the backyard?
That sound like a body. It wasn't one of the
Somebody
articles.
told me that
It was an
yesterday.
article.
Yeah, so they dug up half the backyard.
And they ripped the walls of his house up too.
Yeah. They looking for something.
Yeah,
Bro.
they went in there
Was that
tearing
his
shit
main
up.
house, or was that one of his like little stash
No, that's
houses?
his house. That's the one in Buckhead behind the Lennox Mall. That's his crib. That's where he live at.
Them folks ain't playing.
When they digging up backyards, somebody had to tell them something, bro.
Definitely.
Wack, can I ask you a question real quick? How do you feel about them using these lyrics against them, the feds and whatnot?
They always gonna do that.
Oh, okay.
Now I'm gonna tell you this. It's only gonna stick if a nigga is saying something that they was investigating. Let's say like if a nigga got hit in the Wendy's parking lot in a Great Datsun, and the nigga say in the lyrics, you got caught in that Datsun, whoop to whoop to whoop to whoop, then they gonna use it against you. Other than that, he can claim Ghost Rider wrote that shit. He ain't nigga, I just rapped it.
But why they don't be coming at them LA niggas? Like, why they come at New York and other gangs in Georgia?
I'm gonna say this again. Wait, I'm gonna say this again. Cause I always get this when they say Wack. Why the shit y'all talk about, bro? Keeping it 100. Uh, Georgia, Atlanta, been having the torch on music for at least 15, 16 good years, solid, controlling it. Niggas don't like to admit it. New York or LA don't like to admit it, but that's what it is. Bro, it's more going on. It's less going on out here. Think about it. Our artist Kendrick, Kendrick don't even go to clubs. Okay? Ice Cube is doing what he doing. Game then got grown on niggas and he do what he gotta do. Right? We got very few artists out here running around reckless, doing crazy shit.
You're right though.
You right? So it's like you don't hear, think about it. When the last time you heard a movement out of LA, the Whoop de Whoop boys, or the this, that. You hear that shit in other regions. You don't hear that shit out here. Niggas get to get their bag, they fuck with their clique, their crew, they little label, and that's it. Maybe because for so many years, niggas already did that, and maybe these new areas ain't had a chance to do it, and now they doing it at a time to where the police are just up on it. But you don't hear that shit, bro. I make real money up under 100 ENT. We ain't running around this motherfucker 100 deep talking about 100 ENT, whoop, bombarding shit. That ain't, nigga, we at that studio. We gonna go hit them shows and do what we do. I may pay for a billboard every 6 to 9 months in the middle of the city. That's it. We ain't giving a fuck about all that, bro. So they a lot louder in these other places. And they moving big. These niggas be moving 50, 60 deep and shit like that, bro. You don't see that shit out here. Not even at our video shoots. Nigga, our video shoots is who need to be there only.
Yep.
The problem is them bodies. When them bodies start dropping, that's the main problem. That's what's putting the light on these niggas.
Hey, Wack, I got a quick question, Wack. I'm new to this, man. It's Ant, man. I just brought up on the stage. This look on some real shit. Somebody told me this is a state case. How can it be a state case and it's Rico?
You know what's going on.
Georgia got a Rico. Georgia got their own Rico, fam.
Listen.
Georgia got their own.
And you know what's going on, bro. They gonna make them people exhaust their money with them legal beagles. And the minute it start looking a little bit shabby, Big Brother gonna reach down and pull it up and let's start over. They got that right.
You got bodies dropping.
They trying to drain
Hey, and look, hey, bro, and look on some real shit. Look, this why I like that Wack be coming on here and breaking it down, because on the real, a lot of us don't know nothing about this shit. On the real, people
Kim
don't
speaking.
Nigga, you don't know because you ain't no street nigga.
fucking self. This nigga ain't
Man, Wack seen this shit
Hey,
10 times.
listen.
I ain't gonna lie, I heard Act break it down already. Nah, you only gonna believe it if Wax say it. Nigga.
Nah, hey, bro. I ain't the only nigga.
Nigga,
I ain't the only nigga
bitch
did
keep
time,
the Wack
bro.
Niggas say anything, bro. Speak for your motherfucking self. We
I'm
know a
not
lot
the
of
only
this
nigga did
motherfucker.
time. Anybody on this
Say it
floor
again,
that
though.
did some time, they know what time it is,
Say
bro.
whoever that
A
dude
lot of
was got to speak
states
for
have
himself, because we know a
Ricos.
lot of shit in this motherfucker. We bring
A
facts
lot of
every single
Who's
time.
saying
a lot
it
of
is
states
block?
have Rico, but some of them they classify. They call it organized crime. Like in Texas, it's called organized crime instead of Rico Act. But
No,
it's
no,
all
no.
the
But
Something
see
same.
else
that
you got to
Rico
pay
shit.
attention to with thug charges. Them
It's only
guns
6
being
states with the
found,
Rico
right?
shit.
This something that matter a whole lot. You don't see him with a convicted felon with a firearm charge. See, now that shit can get it to a federal case quicker if he a felon with a firearm. They jump on them shits real quick right now.
He do got that charge.
Nah, he don't.
But y'all
Yeah,
need
he
to
do. He
realize,
got that charge.
look, there's a Rico law, there's a Rico law, and a Willie Lynch law, Jim Crow law, all that. It's like something behind all this. Jim
Oh
Crow,
no.
Willie Lynch, all that, and then Rico. Come on, man.
Yeah,
It's
but
Hey,
what
bro,
y'all got
listen.
to
part of the
realize is
system.
Hey, let me tell you
they
something.
make it a Rico when they
If
say
you
you can
think
show
for
a
10
pass.
years, bro, if you think for 10 years, them niggas in line they ducks up, and you thinking one day in social media they gonna show us they hand, you crazy the motherfucker. You know better than that.
Yeah, but in Georgia they say it's a Rico once you can prove that it's 2 or more crimes committed by a group of people. You feel me? So it's like,
I know, but see like how the brother said, Texas got another one called whatever. See that act don't fall up under the feds. See, this is what's tricky about this. That Rico shit could go both ways. The feds have no time restrictions on when they can grab it and say, yeah, we want that. They can do it whenever they want to do it. That's what's tricky. I hope it stays state for Thug and them sake. I'd rather see it stay state because I think the time is minimum and the like my man said, they be fucking up in them courts. We know that shit get up in them. If the feds happen to reach down and grab it, we know these motherfuckers got everything they need because they ain't gonna
That's why,
touch it
yep.
unless they do.
Yeah,
That's why niggas gotta
if it
stop
went
falling
federal,
for that
it'd
trick
be
when that
tough.
shit
It'd be
gang
real
gang
tough.
I
related.
hope
With
it
it being
stays
state,
state.
it's a real good chance for him because
I
this shit
hope
looking
it
so
stays
weak.
state.
Shit looking weak as fuck.
How
Hey,
old
It
when
I
did
ain't
it
hope
looking
they
look
it
give
weak?
him
ain't it
bail.
ain't looking weak
Damn near
after
30 codees is
after
scary
they
though.
run up
Yeah, they
and
trying to
get
make
Scary
the
as
this
a
shit look
mother.
like
That's
mob
scary as
activity,
fuck.
bro. Once they make that shit gang
What
related,
good
that
Man,
is
shit
this
can't
shit
look
don't look
scary.
weak.
With damn near 30 codees, them niggas got to be shitting bricks.
I'm trying to
That's
figure
scary
out
as
which
fuck,
part
bro.
looks weak.
Who can you trust?
It's more than
Nobody.
half
Hey,
of them got
somebody
Nobody,
problems.
said
Only
nobody.
time
what
up there
look
with
weak.
that joint.
Hey, you gotta explain that weak part,
Who
bro.
said that?
If it's 28 niggas, 8 niggas gonna tell.
That's a
And
little
the
20 of
low.
them
nigga
going
I
to
say
tell.
12. I say 12.
and the nigga you gotta worry about is the nigga who shot that Atlanta police officer like 6 times.
Bruh.
Hello, Eppinger.
Yeah, I saw that.
And they
That's
got
crazy.
murdered.
I
Nigga,
don't,
they got murdered
I
niggas on
don't
the
think that's the nigga you got to worry about because he the same nigga who charged with stabbing Lucci. So I feel like since he done got in there, he feel like fuck it. He already feel like he done.
Hey, Wack, what you think about what 6ix9ine said about Young Thug? Talking about he belonged there and shit. He posted some pictures.
No, I don't agree with that.
Damn, that's fucked up.
I don't
That's some
agree. But
hater
you
shit.
gotta understand, right? Understand this. And I hope these niggas don't prove him right. Niggas get to singing and getting out and all that shit. And then that niggas act like they didn't sing to get out. It's gonna get very different in this world.
Yeah.
So he gonna say what he gonna say. One thing about him, if you said something about him, he gonna say something back. That's what motherfuckers do. Nigga, you just said some shit about me, I'm gonna say some shit back about you. So he gonna say something back. Do I agree with it? Definitely don't agree with it. Thug is family. You know what I mean? Whatever I can do for him, I'm gonna do. But I understand these niggas that had they back and forth, whatever it's gonna do. But I promise you, any of these niggas get to doing some weird shit and come home and niggas act like they didn't happen, the whole game gonna change.
Hey, Wack, you spoke to Birdman about the situation yet?
Birdman ain't talking about this shit. If you try to talk, what he got to talk about? Thug not signed to him, not just a friend. He ain't.
Nah, that nigga don't want to talk about no shit like this.
Well, he ain't
That
Hey,
talking
nigga
y'all
about
heard
no
some.
shit
Hey,
like
look,
this.
I heard some shit that yesterday they played via audio.
Thug and Birdman and them had that
Birdman
rich
got
gang
diplomat immunity. He got diplomat immunity. The only thing he can be charged with is murder in the United States. I didn't even know that until they told me that shit yesterday.
I don't know who told you that.
It was an audio they
Nah,
played.
Birdman was saying that back in the day.
Man, some
Yeah,
of you,
I heard that same audio. He had an audio where he's saying he can go with a gun anywhere in the world type shit.
man, some of you niggas
He said
asking
he
questions
can't
like
be charged with murder.
prosecutors. For real, y'all. Some of y'all niggas asking questions like
Shut
prosecutors.
your bitch ass
Shut
up,
up,
man.
nigga.
Say your name then, prosecutor.
Hey, that was that nigga DA.
Die solo
Yeah,
forever. Facts. Whatever, man. Come on,
Get
man.
that nigga
And
off the stage.
so
Oh my.
Shut up.
Goofy ass nigga.
Bitch ass
Hey,
nigga.
what was the
Just want to be heard
hey,
as
I got a question. Where was the old
How
heads?
Birdman
Where
get
was the
that?
old heads at to help get this shit calmed down between YFN and YSL? Where was the old heads at?
Hey, they tried, bro. A
Ain't
lot
no
of niggas
damn
tried, bro.
old
Man, that shit
heads
A lot of
out
niggas
there.
tried,
They
bro.
all
A
gone.
Ain't no
lot
old
of
heads
niggas
out here.
tried to intervene
shit
between
crazy.
the
That's
two
a
parties.
legit question.
Why we talking something happened where old
It's
heads
a
at?
legit question. That's all.
All
It's a
type of
legit question.
OGs
That's
in
all.
Atlanta tried to
Ain't no
intervene
damn
with that,
old
bro.
heads out there, man.
Thugging them about old nigga.
Ain't no old heads out here in
Thug down
Atlanta,
there
bro.
30. She was about
Hey,
30.
Wack, they say you talk about everybody Rico. What about yours?
Nigga, Thug ain't that old, nigga.
This lady sound retarded.
What you say, Pookie? Hey, Pookie, chill
Lady
out.
say I got a
Fuck is
Rico.
she
hurt.
talking
I'm
about?
just telling you, they say you
She
got
Hey,
Rico.
look.
retarded for
What
sure.
about yours?
Hey, Big Chuck,
Brother,
this
what
lady
about
sound retarded. Where
yours?
you get
What
what? I got a Rico. Where the paperwork on Wack Rico? Where's that?
Gunna.
Where the fuck? Baby, if Wack got a Rico, Wack will be headline news.
Bro, she on your ass, bro.
But
Hey,
Thug,
Wack, why they
Thug
keep
was
targeting the
running
rappers
around
though?
with Birdman talking about rich gang.
What'd you say?
Like I said, why they keep coming for these
Birdman,
rappers though?
Young Thug and them was running around talking about Rich Gang at one point.
Rich Gang is a division of Cash Money. That's just a he put music out. We got Rich Gang. That's a division of Cash Money. He
Hey,
put
Rich
that
Homie
project
Quan
out through
dodged the
Rich Gang.
bullet.
He
Yeah,
made
but
that so he
wasn't
could
He
Thug
put
put
that
on
out
that?
through Rich Gang.
Nah, Rich
Huh?
Homie Quan dodged the bullet.
Thug was over there,
No, he
right?
got that's just a division of Cash Money. So if you want to put a project out, he can say Rich Gang, he can say Cash Money, he can say Young Money. Like nigga got different divisions up on this label. That particular project came out on the Rich Gang.
Slide a Birkin across the table, Gunna tell him.
Hey, Wack, you
Rich
gotta
Homie
tell
Quan
Blueface
wouldn't
to
have nothing to
chill.
do with this shit anyway.
Chill, what Blueface doing? What happened? You say tell him to chill. What he doing?
Yeah, Blueface been chilling.
Yeah, what he doing? The nigga been over there filming Bad Girls, whatever the
People
shit
just be
that.
coming off the mic to say anything.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
stop saying stupid ass shit. Email Wack if you have any
I got the lady, telling me I got a Rico and all kinds. This lady.
I just asked.
Email Wack fan club. Goddamn.
I really asked a legit
Hey,
question.
yo, Big Chuck, why Miss Pookie think I got a Rico, bro? What she?
Oh no, bro.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
She is on here talking, man.
She just gave me a Rico. All right.
I think you for real.
Young boy.
What'd you say?
I'm saying, so is Birdman backing or behind Young Thug like he was behind Young Boy?
That's definitely a close friend of his. Yeah, him and Thug is tight. So, I mean, only so much a motherfucker could do. You know what I mean? What could you do? If he had it, if it was his decision, he'd turn the key and let Thug out today. But that's not practical.
Yeah, y'all like asking if Birdman anxious to jump on top of a fucking Rico? Like, what? I mean, what's the question, man?
Man, Birdman ain't no dumbass nigga, man.
I mean, that's the reason why I'm asking. The old head like Birdman could have stepped in and said something.
Nah, Birdman from Louisiana, bro. He from New
I
Orleans.
understand. I understand. Wack, I understand.
Thug should have never worked with Rich Homie
Man,
Quan.
Gilly already told him.
That
Gilly and them
none
niggas
of
already
this shit be
told him,
going
man.
on.
What you mean?
Hey, homie. Hey, let me answer homie question about the stepping in. Let me tell you, in Atlanta, it's a little different. See, Mechanicsville and Cleveland Avenue, they never got along. So Thug and Lucci just kind of made it kind of, nationally known. But that's been like a little beef down here between Cleveland Avenue and Mechanicsville. So when Nut died, that was just that just
Mechanicsville.
That just kind of added.
Hey, wait.
Let me talk, bro. And hold on.
Y'all
Let me tell you
talking
something.
over each other.
Hey, hold on. Let me tell you something. And in Atlanta, like it ain't no structure like that. Like y'all from Chicago and LA and all that, where it is some kind of structure where the OGs have. But down here, like that gang shit didn't really start cracking until the middle 2000s. You know what I'm saying? So,
hey, bro, you wrong. Atlanta got a lot of structure, bro.
Nah, not when it comes to like gang. Don't know it.
Atlanta got a lot of structure, bro.
Atlanta is based upon neighborhoods and streets.
That's
Before
why
the homes got knocked down.
Listen, bro. That's
no
why the
gangs
music,
down here,
the
nigga.
music shit go
Techwood.
the way it go in Atlanta because Atlanta got a lot of structure.
Nah,
bro.
what they talking about is like structure as far as the OG calling the
get
shot,
along.
bro.
All these rappers who you think best friends and shit in Atlanta, a lot of them niggas don't get along, but they
Of
come
course,
together.
we not talking about rap though. We talking about real
structure,
street
bro.
shit.
It's
We not talking about
bro.
rap, dog. We
No,
not
you're
talking
not
about
listening,
rap,
bro.
Hey,
You're not
say,
listening
bro.
to what Go's saying, bro. Hold on, one mic, bro. You're not listening to what Go's saying. What he's saying is the reason why a lot of Atlanta niggas don't fuck with each other, but they don't really touch each other, is because of the structure behind the scenes. A lot of the OGs are having the conversation behind
A
the
lot
scenes.
of this shit be under the same umbrella. Y'all niggas gotta call that shit a spade.
Yeah, to a certain extent. Like in my era, the OGs were Todd Strong.
We ain't talking
Danny
about
Boy,
your era, bro.
You know them type. Well, I mean, yeah, it's a little different. You know what I'm saying? See, the OGs in my era down here is a little different. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm seeing, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Come on, dude. I've been off Dill Avenue for 20 years, dude. Like I know what's going on over there, bro. Like, so stop playing, bro. I know it ain't these young niggas run the city down here, period.
Hey, bro.
It ain't too many. It ain't too many
That's
old
real
heads.
shit.
You talking Hey, crazy bro. right now, man. What? You Hey, talking what crazy you right now, bro? Say, bro. What you wrong about Lucha is not from Mechanicsville. Lucha is from Summerhill.
Yeah, Summer Hill. I mean, that's right there, Summer Hill.
Summerhill, the back of Mechanicsville, though.
Yeah, it's right there, my nigga.
Nah, but they two different hoods.
Well, you know, they ain't respecting nothing.
Different hoods.
They ain't, if you ain't bringing nothing to the table, they can respect it. You ain't help them niggas get out that mud. They ain't hearing nothing you talking
They
about.
not listening to that shit. That's all I'm saying, bro.
That's anywhere.
Like he said, the structure. Yeah, what y'all gotta realize, he said when he say structure,
And see, that's the thing, nigga. I done lived in LA, nigga, in Inglewood. Nigga, my cousins is Inglewood family.
Different kind of structure.
I'm telling you how this is. It's different, y'all. It's different. I'm not from Atlanta, but I've been here since '97. Nigga, I live in Chicago. Nigga, I live in Chicago.
But with that structure, what type of opportunities is the OGs giving?
Yeah, that's
with that
cool.
structure?
What you're saying, bro. But Atlanta got a lot of structure, bro. Dude, when I was no system of structure gonna be perfect nowhere, bro. No place you go gonna have a perfect system of structure, bro.
You right about that.
The situation has structure. If the situation has structure,
dude, that's all I'm saying.
They're both getting catapulted in the industry. Somebody should have been like, "Hey, y'all need to calm this shit down. We in the industry now. We making money. You stay on your side. I stay on my side. That's it."
Nah, they ain't doing that. Jealous and envy kicks in. They want to knock a nigga down even more, bro.
Rallo tried to squash it though.
Then a nigga go do a song and mention the nigga dead homies, or mention the nigga I fucked your bitch, and it's even on even more, bro.
That's a fact.
That's how they go. Then it's really on.
Shit though, man.
You know, if niggas listen, bro. Listen, even if you don't like me, you can learn something from me, bro. I learn a lot from people I don't like, especially if I know they do certain things I don't know how to do. It's only the fools, bro, who gonna silence their mind because they got some other type of shit going on.
Yeah, I see you learned you had a Rico today too.
Yeah, I got a Rico today. She told me I got a Rico. I don't fuck.
No, I'm talking about the one you did have.
Hey, y'all, 900 people in here. Share the room.
I have never been to court.
Y'all get them shares up.
What I want you to do.
I've never been to court or been indicted on a Rico, feds, or state ever in my life, lady.
Hey, Angie, can you give us a reset, sir?
Fuck that comes to
can. What up, everybody? Welcome to Death of the Cloud Chaser. Please follow the house at the top of the room. We're talking about Young Thug home raided, new charges, guns, silencers, drugs. Also, please follow the YouTube channel, Death of the Cloud Chaser. Please follow Big Chuck, top left. Please respect his stage. He is very, very, very nice. He lets so many people up on the stage. And so please respect each other. Please follow all the moderators. Please respect top left. If you are invited up to the stage, do not use the opportunity to yell out stupid shit or ask Wack stupid questions. You can go ahead on your personal time and send him a message and see if he responds to that. Let's, get back to the topic. Young Thug, home raided, new charges, guns, silencers, and drugs. It's the open floor, and please do not speak over each other. Thanks.
How the fuck they get in his home like that though? That's crazy.
What are you talking about? See,
Like, bro, what do you mean, bro? You
that's
do what they
weird,
want to
nigga.
do.
What the fuck
They
is
knock on the door, bro.
about?
They knock.
Get that nigga the fuck off the stage.
Hey, bro, these niggas need to stop saying stupid
how did he get in his home like that?
I just said that on the reset, bro. I mean,
like that nigga house the U.S. Treasury or some shit.
I nigga got an exit stage.
You could tell that nigga been in his basement all his life. That's all.
His own.
Hey, Chuck.
Nigga said he had the door locked. How they get in?
As soon as they take you in the
Thug
company,
left it
the
open
first thing
for
they
him with
gonna
some
do is get
cookies
a
and
warrant
milk on the
from
table.
judge to run through your
Yo, what's
shit.
good?
Now, my question is, how many more houses do he
Check
got
your
that
back
they gonna
channel.
run up there?
Well, they gonna go on anything his name is tied to. Well,
Bro, they took the
It
dog,
gotta
man.
be at least 3 more.
Well, they gonna take the dog. If ain't nobody there to care for the dog gotta go.
He bought some time by moving though. He used to have a house that sit right on Front Street. You could ride right past that motherfucking Buckhead.
Okay, so somebody hit on the back channel. They said Steve-O is supposed to be Young Thug homie.
Steve-O don't need to come talk about nothing. Leave that nigga in the goo.
I'm already right here, bro.
He don't need to talk about shit, bro. Don't talk about nothing direct. If you right there, you heard what the lady said.
He got
social
enough
media.
The
lady said,
I ain't been saying about this shit. He gotta be worried about them freezing his funds.
No, he
Like,
said
they
he
freezing
knows.
his account.
He knows.
Now ain't the time.
Sure, you been know them motherfuckers. I ain't finna say shit.
You
about
heard
this
what that
shit.
lady said. The lady said
Yeah,
social media has been the key tool into their investigation. She said that.
Look, this how we kill that. Y'all make sure y'all don't ask Debo no crazy questions on stage, man.
Hey, and niggas should have been known that Wack. That social media.
Man, leave Chuck, man. Leave dude off
And let's
stage.
make sure y'all sharing the room. Share the room.
Bro, who you think I am, bro? I ain't stupid. I know not to say nothing about that shit, bro.
Nigga, get the fuck out of Clubhouse. Fuck you doing here, bro?
Nah, this should be an example. Hey, this should be an
They
example for y'all young niggas, man. Like this social media, man. Y'all niggas be putting y'all business out there too much, man. For real, y'all got to stop doing that shit, man.
That's a fact. And while y'all putting y'all business on social media, make sure y'all share the room. It's all your.
It's like, look, man, it's like this, man. If you really that nigga like that, you ain't gotta let the world know. The people that need to know gonna know. Like you ain't gotta do all that. Like
that's real. How else they gonna go viral?
Stop throwing up.
And what I'm saying with Thug, though, I'm not saying Thug did that because Thug, them niggas was already under investigation. So that ain't happening. I'm just saying, but just for for the rest of the young niggas, like, man, just do what you do, man. Fall back, man. You know what I'm saying? Get you some money, man. Fuck some hoes, man, and go about your business.
Come on,
man.
bro. Everybody's doing it.
Everybody's doing what?
About different shit now.
Everybody's not doing that.
Fucking the content up, bro.
Showing their money.
Everybody's doing that, bro.
Nah, you a motherfucking lie. You ain't never seen me flash a dime, nigga.
Yeah, everybody don't do that, man.
Motherfucking lie, nigga. You ain't never seen a gun, a money, none of that shit ever in life on my social media.
Nah, but
so
all the
motherfucking lie.
niggas, though, all the popping niggas, though, you know what I mean.
I thought you posted the Draco last night.
They gonna seize all his assets.
Niggas a weirdo.
Hey, yo, Stan G said who got him blocked in here.
Oh.
These niggas need to make the motherfucking rollers work for their motherfucking paycheck.
Y'all share the room. Share the room.
I mean, I understand it, bro, because, when you got things going on in the streets, you forced to have certain things around you. So, you got to remove yourself from that shit, bro. You got to get out the way. You got to get out the way. And when you are on the way, you got to be the right shit around you.
But who forced
this is why I tell niggas.
Had an iced out VVS just to be the most popular rapper.
I mean, you could have all that shit. If a nigga see you, he see you. But that's why I tell niggas, man, you got your little homies 18, 19, 20, 21, ain't got no fat, man, send them niggas to the military, send them niggas to the police academy, and when they come out, you employ them as your security. If they from your block, guess what? Niggas pull up, what y'all got? We got 4 ARs, 5 handguns, nigga, and them state shit. They licensed to carry, nigga, and they can conceal and all that. They got all their credentials. Niggas just got to start moving different, bro. But they'll tell a nigga you's a bitch if you do this, if you bitch if you do that. You forced to do it the wrong way.
I definitely see what you're talking about. Hey, why niggas definitely gotta know what the fuck is good for them. And stop worrying about, outside influence and shit.
Man, I don't give a fuck about what no nigga talking about. I don't give a fuck about what no nigga, because I know this. When they put your ass in that cell, they come in that window and ask for one name to stand up for count. Yeah, I know that.
This shit a fucked up situation because Thug
it's 1,000 people in here. Share the room.
To the Gucci of this era right now. He put a lot of niggas on, man. Thug put a lot of niggas on.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. And listen, man, hopefully it's something. I'm still praying that, I done seen some cases fall apart, bro. Some high profile shit fall apart. So, hopefully it's some technicality shit up in there, something that'll work for nephew. I ain't counting the nigga out just yet.
Yeah,
that's what I said.
Especially with it being in Fulton County.
You know how state is.
You gotta get Irv Gotti on the phone.
You got them CPD, LAPD,
Irv Gotti had that second fight.
Cricket.
Facts.
Do he got his credentials for them silencers? Do he got that federal license for all that type of shit right there?
No, damn well he don't got no damn credentials for no silence.
Shit, hopefully they get one of them
Then
TI
you got
deals.
the guns with the drugs.
Oh my God. Come on, don't say
crazy.
that, bro.
I had to do that, bro.
Call the tip hotline. That nigga need to holler at T.I.
Nah, them silences, they are a big thing in the A though, like, cause our gun laws are loose, so when you do violate the ones we do have, they be on your ass.
They found the gun with a switch on it too.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, he up under the jail for that switch.
The feds are coming just for that right
by
there.
itself.
Nah, but
Who
see, this
got
the thing though.
stingy
This the
block?
thing though. It's loopholes in that shit. Them guns wasn't found on him. They was found in the house. There's a lot of loopholes he can get.
Nah.
That ain't how that works, man.
No.
Yeah, bro. This is the state
You
of
sound
Georgia, bro.
crazy, my
This the
nigga.
state of Georgia with that shit, bro. Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
Them
what you
guns
mean?
wasn't found
That's
on his person, bro.
You can get a switch if you got the federal license.
Nah,
you
they
tell
don't
him-
sell switches, bro. It ain't no
There ain't
reason.
no federal
It's not
license
no
for
reason for
switches.
no switch. What I'm
Switches-
saying with those guns not being found on him,
Switches
just
and
being
things.
found in the crib, we don't know who crib,
whose
that
house, whoever
that
house,
name is in or nothing.
yeah,
We
whoever,
don't know that shit.
yeah, whoever name on that house,
Oh,
or
yeah,
if he has a lease agreement tied to him
Facts.
or whatever, you know.
You think if that house is
It
somebody
also
else's
make a
name, they
difference
ain't
if
gonna
it was
put
in a
them guns
common
in their
area.
name?
If it's like
Crazy.
the living room or a
They gonna
bedroom
check.
where he
They
at.
gonna check DNA and all
They
that
wouldn't
shit
have been able
though.
to get a warrant. They wouldn't have been able to get a warrant if it wasn't his name.
That's not true, bro. That's
They
not
gonna
ain't getting
him,
no
bro.
DNA.
That's not true at all. Whoever said that, that's wrong.
That house ain't got to be in his name for them folk to get a warrant.
Hell no, I don't.
I
They
mean,
gonna
we don't.
check DNA though, bro. So I hope he ain't never touched
If,
that.
if,
This thing
if
can't
he
get a
don't
Hey,
got
bro,
some
let me
kind
tell
of
you
lease
something.
or something like that, they not
right
gonna
now.
have
That
no
shit just came
warrant
out.
to plug those drugs and guns on him.
They just need a reason to search it to get a warrant.
I was just about to say
Hey,
they
yo,
really just
Chuck,
need a reason to search it to get
Hey,
a
who is
warrant.
this
Yo, what
weirdo
you say,
gay
what?
nigga down here whispering, bro? Who's this?
What are you doing?
Who's that?
What are you
Which
doing,
one?
What's
Wack?
his name?
Keep on
What's his name?
whispering little shit
You
with a
said the nigga
monotone.
Jay?
What's his name?
He
He can
whisper
say
under his voice. Hey,
Cool, we'll
Wack,
get him
my
out of
nigga.
here.
Wack?
Who is it?
What's
I
his
don't know what's
name?
wrong with this nigga. Hold on, let me find this nigga.
Because I don't see no
I'm
nigga named Jay.
surprised
I've
y'all
been
don't hear
scrolling
him.
for a minute trying to figure out who was whispering too. I thought it
Yeah,
was
that's
me.
the.
I
I
thought it
heard
was
it.
just
I ain't
me. I
heard.
thought I
I
was
heard
tripping.
that nigga.
No, I just
Yeah, I heard him
know
a
that
couple
he's
times.
live on YouTube and shit. I wasn't even, you know what I'm saying? I ain't hear him.
Do not
Yeah.
come
I
to this
heard that
stage.
nigga, but I thought I
He
was tripping.
gone, yeah.
I was wondering why you closed the live, dog. You should have kept it
I
up.
Oh,
heard
yeah,
it.
it
I
was
heard it a
1,000
couple
motherfuckers
times.
over there. But I
Hell
don't like
yeah.
the lives that
Yeah,
go
you
that
should have
long.
You
kept that on.
bugging, dog. I'm sitting here
Oh,
watching
I'm
it.
about
I'm
to
wondering
stop
why
it.
it's freeze.
No, yeah, I don't like them to be that long. I'm about to cut it.
Hey,
Don't
Wack.
cut it.
Hey, Wack.
Man,
With you
you
being in the
bugging, Chuck.
industry, Wack, why you think they targeting these young rappers like this though? Like for real? Like what you think this?
Bro, hey man, listen, we gotta understand, bro. As criminals, our job is to get away. As a law enforcement, their job is to catch us. If we give them something to catch us doing, nigga, they doing their job. If
That's
you
a
don't want to
fact.
be, you don't
Hey,
want
I
to
don't
be.
mean to pause y'all, Wack. I don't mean to pause you for a second, but it's like 100K people in this motherfucker. It definitely should at least be 200 shares in this bitch. Y'all can share this 50 more shares. Let's get it.
She said
Please,
mother.
thank you.
She said motherfucker.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Please
so
and
She
thank
said
you.
100,000 motherfuckers
yeah,
in
she
here.
crazy. I ain't fucking
No,
with
she
her.
didn't
So
say
like,
motherfucker. She said motherfucker.
so share this fucking room. Thank you.
Yeah, so if you giving them something to look at, that's their job. Law enforcement job is to enforce the laws and catch the bad guys. So we can't say why they. You gotta ask, why are we doing things to give them the reason to look our way?
Hey, so do y'all consider what YF and Lucci did at Snitching?
What'd he do?
So the nigga that shot the police 6 times supposed to be the same nigga that Lucci got into it with, you know what I mean?
If we wrote a statement on anybody talking about a crime in the statement, that's definitely telling. Anybody write a statement implementing another individual outside of yourself in a crime, nigga, you telling.
The dude that said that you got the statement.
I was just about to ask
That's just the
that.
allegation.
Yeah.
Right.
Now
If
all
that was
these
true,
niggas in
that
the
if that
same
was true,
jail
that
now,
statement
It
would
would
have
have
been
been
everywhere right now.
everywhere.
Yeah, so
It's in the indictment though.
It ain't
They
in the
said that
indictment
Thug
saying
tried to.
Lucci said identified the people who stabbed him. It's not saying that.
Yeah, the same dude,
No, but the
that shot
people are identified.
the
Nah,
same
I
dude
think
that
they
shot
said. I
People
think they
are
said they had the nigga on the phone or something. Like the nigga got caught talking on the phone about it.
Listen, bro. They don't have to, bro.
This nigga just switched the whole narrative.
Nah, look, so the dude.
No, they know about the ongoing beef, bro.
Hey man, y'all gotta stop being so quick to call a nigga a snitch off y'all little conspiracy theories, bro. That shit is crazy.
That's real shit. That's real.
There's in the room they're trying to call Wack and Snitch earlier today.
Oh, what they say I told on now. These niggas just be covering
They
up all
was
kind of
basically
shit.
saying you had Jim Jones naming the title, saying that the nigga was the kingpin or the main shot caller for that shit. And that was dry snitching type shit.
Well, first of all, I don't never do Jim Jones titles. Reek do all the Jim Jones rooms. First of all. Second of all, that's the case. This shit, we all snitches then because we just in there having a discussion about what we think or what we might know, right? So shit, we just having a discussion.
Exactly, sounding like the jury and shit.
Yeah, it's just a discussion, my nigga. And our discussion is based on what we reading on social media, what link a nigga came across, and that's it. So end of the day, we just talk about public information. Now, if somebody is right there close and come on the platform talking about some shit that ain't been put in the media because they know, because they with the niggas, and yo, if they ever find out about this and we did this over here and over here, then that's some whole other shit. But you know,
I told the nigga straight out, like, nigga, you gotta have some paperwork before you say something like that about a nigga. You gotta have some real receipts on a nigga to say that kind of shit, my nigga.
You know the crazy part about it, you know, I've learned in this world we in, bro. Whoever got the popularity vote, it don't matter what you got on them. Don't matter.
That shit in the paperwork.
Yeah, I got a question. Y'all think the Clips manager's a rat?
Who?
The Clips manager. I forgot his name.
Yeah, he a rat. He admitted he a rat.
He admitted he told Jeezy Gonzalez.
That nigga went on Vlad and said, "Nigga, I told to get my fitness license, nigga. That's a rat, nigga."
That's not
what I heard. Who was that nigga? Who was that?
Tony G.
Tony,
took down half
that
of
nigga.
Virginia.
He a rat, nigga. He a whole rat.
He took down half of Virginia. He told on people that ain't had nothing to do with what the fuck
I didn't know that.
Niggas got double digits behind that nigga. 10 years, 15 years.
Word,
yeah, he
yo,
a rat.
Big Daddy motherfucking died in jail because of that nigga. He ain't never do no business with Tony G. Come on, man. It's a long story behind that, nigga. Yeah, I don't know the details of the story. I watched the nigga.
I don't even know who that nigga is.
Man, nah,
I don't want to
G,
know.
He got some videos on Vlad TV and shit like that because he home now. You know what I'm saying? So
the way he told the story was crazy because he
was the Clips manager.
He said, and I was conflicted. I was like, hold on, I gotta ask the streets about this because the nigga said his homies told him to snitch to keep the business going. They gonna take the charge. That's what he said on Vlad. I said, if your homies tell you,
that's
cap.
like
a motherfucker.
Pusha T said that was cap too.
That's cap.
Pusha T did say
He
that.
got 32 years at first. He turned around and told to get reduced to 10.
I'm gonna tell y'all this right now, bro. Some of y'all on this platform, y'all gonna agree, but you ain't gonna say nothing. Y'all niggas gotta stop believing the make-believe myths. If you think a human being who knows natural life is gonna be between 55 and 70, at 25 and 30 years old, gonna take a 30-40 piece, but he got an option to tell and get out. Hey, bro, it's a very small percentage of people who gonna swallow that. I'm telling y'all, especially these days, because a nigga tell and don't nothing happen to him when they get out. So what makes you think niggas gonna keep it gangster? So give a fuck, they gonna relocate somewhere, nigga, and live their motherfucking life, bro.
Straight to Vegas.
No, that's a fact.
Hey,
So
guess what?
telling y'all.
Some of them not gonna relocate. Check what it said down here.
Yeah,
right
some
now.
of them will get out and got a bag and say, fuck them niggas. If y'all with me, let's eat. And niggas, I didn't seen it. Niggas go ride. That's why I be like, look, bro, I don't want to hear that shit y'all talking about. I didn't seen a nigga take down half a neighborhood, get out, and still be on the block because he got the bag. I don't want to hear.
Since you talking about that, let me ask you this, my nigga. What you think about Molly Mall, my nigga?
What's up with Molly Mall? What about Molly Mall?
That nigga ain't telling nobody to get that 33 months, nigga. That 2 years.
Oh, I watched Molly Mall fight. I dropped Molly Mall off.
I know you did, my nigga. But do you know what the federal minimum is on that sentence on human trafficking, my nigga?
Well, I mean, what was his final charge? I didn't
Human
ask him
trafficking,
personally.
my nigga. Do you
Pull him up. Pull him up.
no, hold up. Let me ask you, what's the federal minimum? You know
No.
the federal minimum
Hear
on
me.
that
Listen.
shit.
You gotta listen. Pull it up. You can pull it up, bro. Pull up the nigga shit. Cause I never asked him what he pled to. I'm gonna be real. So pull it up. We had a conversation. You know,
For
that's my
sure,
part.
for sure. I know you dropped them
We
off.
had
That's
a
why I'm asking
conversation.
you.
Yeah, pull it up though. But I watched that nigga fight that case like 7 years.
The nigga got sentenced and then
Nobody went to jail but him. He the only one went to jail.
Hey, the nigga got sentenced, my nigga, and when he got sentenced, he ain't go nowhere for 3 years.
What do you
He the only
mean?
one went to jail.
Wait. He the only
how you
nigga
get
went to jail.
sentenced and
Every
still
other
around?
nigga, let's talk about it. Every other nigga on the case didn't go to jail. He the only nigga went to
On
jail.
that case, nigga. That don't mean they gonna combine that case with your case, my nigga. You know how that works.
No. Hear what I'm telling you, because I watched it. I know the amount he paid. He spent about $1 million plus on his attorney. You can't stretch. I stretched the case 7 years fighting it. On paper, Shamrock, Texas, go pull it up. Cass Jones, Shamrock, Texas, fought it for 7 years. Spent about 400, beat him, illegal search and seizure. Right? I probably average 2 court days, 3 court days at most a year. When you out, you're gonna stretch it. That's just what you do. But I don't know what they end up charging him with. I do know um, his max was only 33 months. I know that because he was trying to get the low, thought he was gonna get like a year or two, and he'd have just did a turnaround. Now I dropped him off at the airport when he went to turn himself in. He already had his federal number and all his shit number. When he landed, he had to go turn himself in another state. So pull it up. I don't know if you going off of what you heard he was charged with versus what he was really charged with. That shit public record. Just pull it up and then go see what the mandatory minimum is on that, and then had a conversation from there. I had a conversation with you though, no problem. But pull it up because I know a lot of that shit got reduced. I know the cop in the case, a lot of shit he brought to the table. They had to strike because he ended up fucking with one of the prostitutes' his motherfucking self. So a lot of crazy shit got to happen in that case.
He wasn't just fucking with the prostitutes. He was fucking with mom, my nigga. His daughter called Jamal Uncle
You're
Jay,
missing
my
what
nigga.
I'm trying to tell you. The same cop, bro. You know what happens? That when the controlling cop of the case is filing the case, right, is known, comes out that he himself was fucking with the prostitute, and that same prostitute bought him off and got
Hey,
rid of, bro.
whatever
Like the
moderator
type
kick
of
people
narrative
from the room,
your
stop
attorney
kicking
going.
people if they're not doing nothing wrong.
Yeah, you know what type of narrative, bro? A nigga with some money attorney gonna paint around that, bro. You gotta,
Man.
yeah, go pull it up, bro. Like just go pull. I ain't listen. Not arguing down. I'm telling you, don't because you listening to the chatter. That nigga shit is public record. You can go pull him up. It'll show you his charges. It even show you his release date because he finna come home. We be home a couple months, right? So it show you his charges and it showed you what his mandatory minimum was, and then go from there. Because if in court shit was struck and he got shit beat and knocked off, you can't go on what you thought he was arrested for. You got to go on what he was convicted for.
Conviction.
Then
That's
you go
all
Straight
you
with
right
up.
because I used to fuck with the nigga heavy, but when I heard that shit, I'm like, what the fuck, my nigga?
Yeah. I seen all this paperwork. I used to go with him to the attorney shits and all this shit. That's how I know out of all them niggas got arrested, he was the only motherfucker convicted, but ain't nobody talking about that. What you think he did? He told on them so they wouldn't get convicted. And y'all doing a reverse shit going on these days. Is any nigga talking about that? Is any nigga saying, hold on, bro? It's about 4, 5 of you niggas got booked, and why? And he the only one went to jail. You saying they fought the case for like 6, 7 years, right? Okay, these niggas ain't never got a day in jail, bro. Like,
Man,
you scratching your head about that?
that shit
Because
sound
I do know
crazy.
some
Hell
few
yeah, that's
niggas that
weird.
did
That's
some
weird as
talking.
fuck. I ain't gonna lie to you, my nigga. That's weird.
Yeah, but I do know this: the thing in that case, that officer, the controlling
Chris,
officer,
you talking about Chris?
this nigga was fucking. He kind of find out he was fucking one of the motherfucking call girls or the
He wasn't
prostitutes.
just fucking that. He married the DA, my nigga.
Well, I don't know. Look, I don't know what all that. I just know when it come to that case, and bro, when shit like that happens, and you got the right legal, you gonna tear that apart, bro. He's no longer a reliable source. You're not credible. So now you got the courts trying to save face? Do we let this nigga walk out of here and beat this shit because of this dumbass cop did what he did? Or do we reduce this shit and put a deal in front of this dude that he might take so this shit don't come out? Because watch this. If they would have had to drop that case based upon what that cop did, now let me show you what happens, a domino effect. Everybody that been convicted based upon that cop getting on the stand, appeals is coming in.
No, I hear that, but a lot of the case ain't had nothing to do with him. There's a lot of hoes that flipped
No,
on the
what you
nigga
mean?
too,
He
though.
was the controlling officer of the
He
case.
was, but there was a lot of hoes that flipped on
You
the nigga
can't
and
say
snitched on
he
him, though.
was but on the controlling officer. There's
Because you
no
got other
but.
witnesses. He's not the only witness, my nigga. There's hoes
Bro,
that
you're
flipped
not
on him.
hearing me. He's the controlling officer of the case. I
Yeah,
hear the
those.
other witnesses. When you got the controlling officer of the case, the lead motherfucking investigator, fucking the goddamn call girl that allegedly worked for this man. And he comes out not because he wanted to come out, because he was lined up. Bro, if they'd have dismissed that shit and beat that shit on them grounds, every nigga that been arrested behind that man's pen is coming back for appeal, bro. That's facts.
No, that's facts, but you're mixing two things together. I'm gonna show you what you're mixing together. You talking about the lead of Vice. That nigga's the lead of Vice in Vegas. Maul was in LA with a Fed case. He ain't the lead investigator.
Bro, listen, bro. Maul's case started in
It
Las
started,
Vegas.
but I'm
What are
talking
you
about the
talking
Fed
about?
side. That nigga's not a Fed. He's Vice.
Bro, he was the lead
But he's
investigator.
Vice. He's not a Fed, my nigga. You know the
Look,
difference.
you win, bro. You
It doesn't
maybe
matter.
Baldy Ball fucked your bitch.
Nah,
I
it
don't
ain't
know.
got nothing to do
He
with that.
fucked a lot of niggas' bitches.
Ain't got nothing to do with
I
no
don't
bitch.
know.
Ain't no bitch shit, my
Wack,
nigga. I'm
you're
just
not
giving
right
you
all the
facts.
time, bro.
We talking about
Let's
facts.
just move on, y'all.
Bro, you're not hearing what I'm saying. What I'm saying is the where his case broke down at is when they came in with the proof that the lead investigator, this nigga saying, oh, that didn't have no effect on the case. What the fuck you mean, nigga? What you talking about? The investigation, the penmanship started with him. So they struck everything this nigga had came to the table with. That's why I'm telling you, go pull this shit, it's public record, and see what he really was charged for. When's the last time you pulled it and seen what his final count was? When? Hello?
No, I got a call. It was the use of interstate facility for trafficking. That's what it was. That's the final case.
Did you go pull it?
Yeah, one count of the use of an interstate facility.
Now, how many counts did he start with, bro?
Hella counts.
Okay, you see what the fuck I mean? And to that nigga that just said, Wack, you ain't always right, Wack only speak on what the fuck he know. I just told you I dropped the man off to go turn himself in. The fuck? So I'm gonna let you fight the mandatory minimum on that one little bullshit count. You thinking he had all seven. Know what you thinking. Got stricken, bro. Got struck, bro. There you go.
And there it is.
You niggas, this is why you niggas hate me, because y'all come at me with dumb shit that's easy for me to prove. Then y'all
Wack,
say,
don't
fuck
nobody
this
hate
nigga
you,
even
bro.
more.
Shit don't make
Nobody
no
hates you, Wack.
sense.
Niggas get mad at me because I understand what I'm talking
Everybody
about.
love you, Wack.
Tell them
Everybody
Wack.
love you,
They
bro.
don't understand. They understand.
Niggas is crazy. This man just said
Don't
right here on
nobody
this
hate you,
phone, it
Wack.
came in hot. That wasn't
Man,
mandatory.
you know these niggas
minimum.
don't fuck with you like that,
Hey,
Hondo.
But let me ask you,
Niggas is
let me ask
crazy,
you a
bro.
question, Wack. Let me ask you a question. Why are you a manager when you should have been a motherfucking lawyer, my dude?
Nigga, I started going to jail at 12. Nigga was went to the penitentiary.
You still can be a
as an
lawyer.
adult
You
at
know that, though,
16
right?
and fucked all that up.
But you,
I fucked all that up.
no, you
It's
ain't fucked that up. You
disqualified.
still can be a lawyer.
Now, don't get me wrong. I just sat down with many people behind the walls and they was filing their paperwork and you know, helped them navigate through their shit. Just I would read through their shit because they like, Wack, you read this shit because I'm looking for everything right and I'm ignoring everything that's wrong. So I always played the devil's advocate, you know what I mean, in the shit. Because if you don't prepare for that, when you get in that court, they go eat your ass up. Like my man right here. He came to the table thinking it was 7 charges. You know he was only charged with 1, right? What you mean? Yeah, nigga, 1. You didn't know? Because you didn't do your homework. It's right there. He didn't meet the mandatory minimum. You sure about that? He ain't in there for 7 counts. He in there for 1 punk count.
They shouldn't even lock the nigga up for that shit.
Nah, they had to
Not
give him
not
something.
niggas saying you should have goddamn been on SVU. My nigga.
They had to give him something.
Yeah, they ain't gonna go that
They had
far
to
and
get
let
it
them
together.
go with
Only
nothing.
way
That
you
was
could
they
be a
they
lawyer,
came from
you
one
gotta
little
stop
punch card.
fucking
They
with
ain't gonna go
Stan
all the way
G.
down.
I mean, Marley's a good dude. I've always just done business with music business though, personally. A lot of y'all did other shit. You gotta understand, bro. I don't participate in certain activities, but I've always done music. You go to Marley's studio, this nigga got 100 songs with 100 different features from everybody from Justin Bieber to Lil Baby to Drake, and it's his music, so you can do some business with him, out, bro. Let me buy that song. I need to put my artist on that motherfucker.
Hey,
Um,
where
Nah,
you grew up? When you grew up watching Matlock, then my boy.
oh yeah, every day. On my mom, I did
right
every day.
Yeah,
about.
I'm already knowing, nigga. You be
Yeah.
going hard on
The
these niggas.
song,
Pause.
what's the song with Game and Jeremiah? That song with Game and Jeremiah.
Yeah,
That's one of my biggest songs. I got that from Molly Mall.
yeah, Wack, you right. Molly Mall do some good business though, as far as music for sure.
That's all I
Like,
do
I'm
with
not
Molly
gonna lie,
Mall.
I ain't never like when I came to the crib, like I didn't see all that shit outside
Nah.
about music, and he had, like he said, he got all the features, all that shit
Yeah.
crazy.
I got it. No, I did.
That's
I
that
got a couple
all
hits from
eyes.
Molly Mall. Yeah, I got that came from Molly Mall.
You
Nigga,
talking about that
did,
all eyes on me?
all I did was add game. Jeremiah, all that shit. The beat was done. I went in there. I said, "Yo, bro, give me that shit." No, it was OI. Yeah, OI. All I did was add game to the motherfucker, bro. I got that from Molly for real. We didn't create that. That shit was on that man drive. So a lot of other shit, niggas do. I don't know. When I go to bar, we in the studio. Half the time, I don't make it even to his house because the studio is always either downstairs in the basement or detached from the house. I don't even go that way. Nigga be having wild animals, all kind of crazy shit going on in the house. Yeah, nigga be having panthers running around. I ain't fucking with that shit, bro.
Yeah, that's scary as fuck. You right.
Who?
Stat Crow.
Yeah, bring Stat up. That's my homie.
Oh, bring Stat. That's my brother right there.
Yeah, but nah, you right about that shit though. Like then he even talked about you to me, like, because I needed something to be done. I needed a feature to be cleared. He tried to get you to do it, but I was like, nah, we good. But he definitely got down, fuck with you super hard.
Yeah, that's all I only do music with, bro. And if I need something or something, I'm in the city, need a car or something, he do that. But all this other shit, he told me. I never asked the nigga about his case because I didn't give a fuck. Wasn't my business. He just told me and showed me the paperwork. You know what I mean? I don't fuck with escorts. I don't fuck with none of that kind of shit. I'm not even gonna talk to you.
What up, Stat? This Be Rich, bro. What up, boy?
Bro, Be Rich. What's happening, big dog?
Shit, not much,
What's
man.
up? What's up, Mr. Benton?
Wack, please don't get me in trouble, man.
Do you had an 88-page indictment? We want you. What the fuck? Who got an 88-page indictment?
There's
Yeah.
Thug's is.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay. They trying to send it to me. Okay. Damn. Yo, Stat, you seen they ran up in the crib and they talking about they found some silencers and some other shit up in there this morning. It's crazy.
I feel
Shout out to
bad.
Charlie.
I feel bad for everybody involved in that. That Fed shit ain't no joke. Like, as you know, we know. I know that shit is serious.
There go another brother who I walked him through some shit.
Definitely. And listen, I was about to accept some bullshit.
What I do, Stat?
Wack bust in the room and stopped me from signing some shit, not to put my business out there. Thank you, Wack.
Yeah. And then I sat down and told the attorney exactly what the fuck to do.
Exactly.
How to do it.
Exactly.
And came back.
And I'm gonna say them motherfuckers trying to give me a dub for some bullshit, and everybody know I don't do nothing. I'm square to the motherfucker. They're
Square the motherfucker. Nigga, I walk in that motherfucking room. I say, hold on, Stat, don't sign that shit. Let me see this shit. I read that shit on the side of the attorney. I read that shit. I broke my phone out. I said, hey, listen, my nigga, you see this? Right? This my travel agent. I ain't never once, got this, and that. They can't put this on this man. Like all we showing is this, and that, and this, and that. You go in and give him these facts on these terms and this and that, and tell him he gonna take this or we fight. That nigga went up in there. My man never seen the inside of a jail. They gave him some probation, and he been home ever since. Niggas.
Right. Wack 100.
So Wack, you doing free cases and shit? Let me know.
No, I mean, I've been my attorney for 15, 20 years. That's the same nigga. I got a report. So when I go in his office, he gonna hear me out. So you got to remember, all my attorneys is going to hell because they liars, right? So I've always been the one to read the report and say, look, this is right, this is wrong. We got them on this. This didn't happen like this happened like that. They go in and they just lie in the technical way. That's all they do.
Hey, did you say they going to hell, bro?
Hell yeah, because they lie knowing they lie.
In my case, he didn't lie though. He was telling the truth.
No, they were just trying to twist that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they were trying to put me. They were trying to put me in some bullshit. But in my case, it was really some bullshit. I shouldn't even been involved. But at the end
they
of the
were
day,
trying to twist him. They were trying to twist. But watch this though. Instead of tell you, when I got that call 6 a.m., what I do, Stat?
Pulled up, nigga. Hey,
what? You got
listen,
who? What? Here you
got
go.
Me up out of there.
Yeah, ASAP. What it take? Okay, here it go. Here go my whole portfolio. Whatever the fuck you need, property you need, get him up out of there. No problem.
That's hard.
Nah,
That's hard right there.
Stat, what I tell you to give me, Stat?
Nothing.
Fuck out of here.
he got me up out of there though. That shit was some bull. That was one of the, I never discussed this with nobody because I'm private, but that was like really one of the worst periods of my life. And Wack really helped me through that. You know what I'm saying? I don't really talk about that shit, but them people was really trying to put me in that box for 20 years.
Yeah, they was trying to get him.
So
that's solid, my nigga.
So regard.
We listening.
Because of that man did that, you know what I mean? I wasn't supposed to be involved or that shit anyway. That's why I really feel for Thug and anybody else that's on that list. Because when them people come, that shit is serious. Like, that shit's serious. And I don't know if y'all done been to jail, but that motherfucker ain't no joke. That shit is not your house, nigga. That shit is shit.
Especially in Lake County.
Spot, bro.
I'm talking about juice in a plastic bag. I'm not built for
sleeping on concrete.
Come on, man. I'm not built for none of that. Showering with them strangers. They ain't no vaginas.
Man, nigga. For the bird.
Oh shit.
Nigga
No privacy. Period.
Can I say something though?
No privacy.
Why do people want to rap about it so much? If they really not built for it, why do they really be?
Because it makes money. Because people make money off of it. That's what that is.
But I ain't never did nothing that bad. Like I done been to I ain't doing nothing if I ain't willing to go 10 toes down any motherfucking way. So and I'm a woman, so I just be trying to figure out why do niggas rap about shit that they know
because
they can't
people
do
want because they know that it's because other people want to hear it and it generates income and people don't want to be poor. That's why.
Let me clear something too. Indictment that they get charged.
Sell your soul like
the labels fund that shit.
They not being charged for their rap. They using
you different, big girl.
Hey, Wack.
Okay.
Yo.
I fuck with Wack. That nigga brought me $200,000 before, bro. When you booked us at the Korea, remember that shit? And then we didn't do it, and we got some free money.
Which one? Which one was it?
With B.O.B. when we did that shit.
Nigga, and what I tell you, keep that shit, Neff.
Yeah.
I said they fucked up. I got your paperwork right. Keep that shit.
Yeah, he got me some free money. We didn't have to do shit. That was free money.
That's what I'm talking
straight up.
Hey, nigga. Y'all remember your crazy ass. You say that nigga say Wack. We supposed to send it back. I said, you stay off that phone. Let me handle the email, nigga. Fuck them niggas. They in breach. Let me handle this shit. Wack, what you want? Keep that shit, nigga. Eat.
Yeah, I get to him. I gotta get.
How much was that shit?
He said
200,000, bro.
Oh, that's cool.
Play, my
200, nigga. Y'all niggas say what y'all want by me. It's a few people gonna say some good things, bro.
Hey, Unc.
That nigga say 200,000.
I be always
Yeah,
200,000, bro.
Niggas
free,
see this.
Free.
Niggas see this on Clubhouse Wack. Niggas don't know Wack in real life. We didn't have to call Wack.
And this was like before all this.
Yeah, well, Wack.
I didn't know who the fuck Wack was.
Yeah. This back. Yeah, remember I had the white group. Remember the white group I had?
I got to that. I remember that.
That nigga say Wack. He said Wack. The people say, I say, hold on, now, if you stay off the phone with him. I got on the phone with the nigga. I said, so y'all telling me that y'all changing this and changing that, right? Yeah, well, this present time, he ain't available. If you read the clause right there in this section, it tells you that all anything you sent, bro, is gone, null and void, and they do not have to entertain the secondary date. If you do, the fee got to go up 50%. So when you want to get a secondary date and you got 50% fee on top, not on this 200, that's gone. You got to come with that again. Holla at me. I say, nephew, don't even talk to them niggas. Here go your paperwork. You clear. What you need? Nothing. Y'all niggas do y'all thing.
If y'all want to do that, if y'all some artists, y'all want to do the overseas game, that nigga know what he talking about, bro. Straight up.
You call that shit getting hit with an old wapty,
I didn't know who he was. Divine had got down, tried to strong. I thought he was dealing with him trying to get his group a feature, and I was like, nah, hell no. Nah. Then Wack done called me up. I don't know who the fuck this nigga is. On blood, nigga, you gonna give me this feature? We end up working it out, and we've been cool ever since.
Fight or flight, yeah. Fucking be rich. What you been up to, bro?
Shit, I'm just chilling, man. Just got this new artist named Lil Darius. They got like 10 offers right now. About to take him through there.
That's a good thing. Do your thing, man. Do your thing, man.
Stat, what's up, man? I need you. Stat left.
That might be gone. You got Stat direct, right?
Yeah. I helped Stat out a lot. Yeah, but all right. Well, when I come to LA, man, I'm gonna hit you, man. Just
hit me up, bro. It's all up. Let's go sit down and get a bite to eat, man. Get caught up.
For sure. All right.
Hey, these stories make you kind of look at Wack a little different, man. Niggas be lightweight slick hating on Wack, man.
Man, I don't be doing
caught up on the troll.
bro.
Niggas be caught up on the troll shit. You know the troll shit is what sell, gang.
Hey,
Yep.
This not.
What up, boy?
I always be telling people how much you had to come to and save us some bullshit we done did.
No, they say Wack don't be outside, definitely.
Nah, you already know, nigga. Niggas don't know you real life. So
man, that's crazy as fuck.
Yeah, they say I ain't never outside.
Nah, you be all the tours with us and everything, nigga. All we gotta do is like Wack pull up. We gonna be in Vegas on tour. Wack coming. You jump up. Y'all there, nephew? Yeah, pull up. Wack come fuck with us. You feel me?
You know, listen, man. All I could do was what I could do. Everybody can't love me and everybody ain't gonna like me. I get it. So shit, it is what it is.
Hey,
I'm a fuck
I
saw
Wack in Miami. Come out the rain.
What happened?
What you niggas talking about? Any gangster and how he act on this app is how he act in real life.
Yo, what my man say about Miami?
I saw Wack in Miami. He in the range room by himself after he knocked out the white boy.
You wasn't lying. I damn sure was in the range.
Hey, White, stop lying. I was with you, my nigga.
I was in the range. I was definitely in the range. You ain't lying either.
You did the drop for me for Stag City. Remember?
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
My wife was getting surgery right there.
Yeah, I remember that.
Where all you niggas was at when Wack was finna get jumped then, nigga? Y'all got all these goddamn good stories.
That ain't their fault. Wack was moving around while he was moving.
Yeah, that's a fact, nigga.
Straight up.
Hey, them niggas thought they had Wack though, boy. They thought they was finna corner this nigga.
Nephew, you know I gave them niggas a pass because you know how I usually go. I gave them niggas a pass. Man, I didn't call my attorney because Miss Pookie got me nervous. Like, maybe she didn't file something on me.
No, I ain't filing shit. I just want you to meet me in Chicago. I ain't filing shit.
Miss Pookie, what I do to you, Miss Pookie? Hold on, let me add it because that's on the right. 6'6". What I do to you?
I never, like you say, my first apartment was a 2-bedroom, but at that time I hated dogs. I'm in a 4-bedroom house, 2 bathrooms with a full basement. I got 5 pit bulls, not 2.
Okay, so you mad that I was trolling that you got not 2 dogs? You got 2 dogs, right?
But like you always said, you gonna come to Chicago whoop my ass. Let me know where you want me to meet.
I ain't never said I was gonna whoop your ass, Miss Pookie. I don't hear women. I don't hear women. What I did say, Miss Pookie, I'm gonna tell you what I said.
That's all I want you to do.
I'm gonna tell you what I said, Miss Pookie.
Be on this bitch acting like y'all bad. I want to see y'all fight. Meet me in Chicago.
Miss Pookie, I'm gonna tell you what I said. I said you got 2 big pit bulls and a lifetime of peanut butter. I know what I said, Miss Pookie.
Find out where you live. I'm gonna steal them goddamn dogs.
That's all I said.
The first day you came back, I heard the live, why Phoenix that phone can't talk about. She popped in to pop out. I can't see your room. See your big titty ass got me blocked. I can't see your room.
Oh.
Stop lying on me.
Who lied on you, Miss Pookie? Who lied on you?
On the live.
What you seen on the live?
Hold on. As y'all was talking,
You seen I said I wanted to fight you, Miss Pookie?
What?
You seen me? You heard me say I wanted to fight you?
You say you gonna come and whoop my ass. I want you to now.
I never said that, Miss Pookie.
We
Miss
not
Pookie,
gonna
I'm gonna tell you why I didn't say that.
Me and you ain't gonna fight. I
Miss
just want you
Pookie.
to meet me in Chicago, cause I bet you say you is.
Pookie, Miss Pookie, I'm gonna tell you why I didn't say I was gonna whoop your ass. You know why I know I didn't say that? Because I know for a fact you can whoop my ass, Miss Pookie. I'm scared straight. I don't want no
can't
problem.
beat your ass.
And you got 5 pit bulls.
Fuck you up, Wack.
Miss Pookie,
good fight.
Miss Pookie whoop my ass, man. You know Miss Pookie, that crazy ass, that crazy mama on the block, that just keep the hood mama. That's Miss Pookie.
The one that be drunk.
Yeah, nah, I ain't gonna say that, big truck.
in the black.
And one of if you get kicked out the house, you go over there and spit it. Nah, she ain't tripping.
Not his godmother.
Miss Pookie, what you doing with 5 pit bulls in an apartment though?
No, I'm in a house. A house.
Oh, okay.
House.
Y'all they trained? Is your pit bulls trained?
Balcony, and my Kiki sitting right here on the chair. She love her chair.
Oh, okay. Kiki. All right.
Hey,
Kiki.
Wack. Why they say Reek jumped off the curb and tried to commit suicide? Little short ass nigga.
How a nigga jump off the curb?
We are not about to derail.
It was a joke, God damn. It was a joke.
One mic on Angie.
One
One mic on Angie. One mic, y'all. We are not about to ask questions to derail the room. Let me reel this in. Welcome to Death of the Cloud Chasers. Please follow the mansion at the top of the room. We are talking about, the topic today is Young Thug home raided. New charges, guns, silencers, drugs. Please follow Big Chuck's YouTube page. Follow Top Left. Follow all the moderators. If you have any other questions to ask Wack, email him. Send him a DM, ask him on your personal time. Please do not use this opportunity to come on the stage and derail the room with questions that are asinine. So we're talking about Young Thug home raided, new charges, gun silencers, and drugs. The floor is open. Please respect each other and please respect the room. Chuck allows his stage to be big. He allows everybody to come up on his stage. So when you're invited up on the stage, please have respect for yourself and everybody else in the room. Thank you.
Amen.
It's an open floor. It's an open floor, y'all.
Hey, y'all think this?